Hey guys, welcome back to another Clash Royale video, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be comparing the Cannon card to the Tesla card, because currently right now in the game there's lots of controversy about which card is better. So hopefully after you guys do watch this video, you can decide for yourself which card is better. So first up guys, we're going to talk about the benefits of using a cannon and of course the negative drawbacks of using the cannon. And first up, it can only attack land, so when it comes to facing those Lava Lunion decks, which are very popular at the moment, it's going to be very hard to actually deal with those. And because of all the health nerfs in the past, even cards like the Dark Prince can take out the cannon pretty quickly. Another drawback to this 3 elixir defense is that when you compare it to the Tesla tower, it has less lifetime by 10 seconds, which is absolutely huge. And I don't know if this benefit is unknown, but the Tesla tower can actually make the Royal Giant come in range of its attack because of its hidden effect, which is actually a big benefit. And overall guys, I think that just from having one more elixir cost, the Tesla tower is just way better than the cannon at the moment. But that is just my opinion, and now let's hop into some gameplay and I'll try to key out some benefits of both of these cards. Alright, so first up guys, we're going to be testing our cannon deck. Currently right now in the game, I find that this cannon deck is most popular when paired up with the Hog Rider. So first up guys, our friend is going to put down his cannon to try to defend my Hog Rider, but because its health is just so low, my level 7 Hog Rider is just going to take it out. And because for this video, I'm just going to be comparing the cannon and the Tesla card, I'm going to be chopping through these clips just trying to get the key points. Alright, so this is an example of how the cannon can just fail. Right here, I place the cannon, I try to lure in his Lava Hound and his balloon, but because I placed it a little bit too shallow, they're not going to get pulled in. And guys, the cannon just can't attack air, so we just wasted 3 elixir right there because of our poor placement and poor decision. And not to mention, this would have been a perfect example to place on our Tesla tower instead of our cannon, just because it actually does so much damage to those balloon cards and those lava pups. And because of that mistake guys, that's going to cost us our tower very early off into the game. Alright, so now it's 48 seconds until overtime. I can go ahead and place down my cannon to take out his princess, and because the cannon costs 3 elixir and the princess costs 3, you can actually use it to take her out, unlike the Tesla tower. Now I know this may seem a little bit silly to place a cannon right there, but it can actually stop your opponents from double lane pressuring, which can cause a pretty big roadblock for your opponents if they do have cheap decks like this one right here. Alright, so now it's overtime, and right here I try to lure his balloon backwards by placing down my cannon, but the balloon ended up one-shotting our cannon, which is absolutely horrendous, and that's just a bad example of our cannon's health right there. So now guys, from this we basically learned that the cannon is good to counter some things and to stop double lane pressuring at times, but its major downfall is that it can attack air and its health is just so low that when it comes to facing these air decks and these high damage P.E.K.K.A decks, it can actually just make the cannon almost useless. Alright, so here's our second replay guys, this time using the Tesla deck instead of the cannon deck, and hopefully just a last replay I can pick out some key points where this card actually shines. So first up, we're going to drop down our Tesla, which is level 10. It's got 40 seconds of lifetime, which means that if you place down 5 Teslas and they don't get attacked at all, that's almost a full duration of a game without overtime. So right here, we're using it to take out his Ice Wizard and to also take out the Witch's skeletons and also the Witch itself. And this means that we're doing basically an 8 to 4 elixir trade. And if you can make these trades consistently throughout a game, you're going to come on top for sure, definitely. Alright, so half of the game has passed and now our friend is coming in hot with his Prince and also his Witch. And because our Tesla has no health, going to get rammed and taken down by that Prince. And in this case, the Tesla was definitely a negative trade for us because he basically did no damage to the opposition's force. Alright, so I know this one is off topic, but guys, I've definitely got to try out my new Hog Rider deck. It's super good. I've been able to push up to legendaries quite casually, and I'm also combining the Tesla and the cannon inside of this deck. So just pick it up if you'd like. Definitely winning lots of games with it. Alright, so I think I forgot to mention this, but the Tesla actually has more health than the cannon. And I was actually surprised by that. I thought the cannon had more. And right there, the Tesla took a charge from the Dark Prince and also took a hit. But maybe with the Dark Prince's buff in the future, that might have not happened, so I can't really say this is going to be a future benefit. Alright, so it's now 24 seconds until overtime, or at least until the end of the match. And because the Tesla has 1000 HP, I'm going to go ahead and use it to actually take out his Dark Prince, to take out his Witch, and also to defend against his Mortar, just because this mixture of high health and damage is just pretty insane for defending. And honestly, I can say, just because of that well-placed Tesla counter that we had, we're going to end up just winning this game with our Hog Rider deck. So from this replay, we can conclude that the Tesla just has a lot more HP than the cannon, being able to tank a full Dark Prince, which I was pretty amazed about. And also the Tesla is great for taking out streamlined troops, for example, taking out the Witch right there and the Wizard at the very beginning of the match. And overall, I'm going to conclude the video saying that the Tesla tower is better than the cannon tower, and the main attribute that won me over for the Tesla tower is that first of all, it can attack air, and because in the meta everybody is using a balloon deck or a Lava Lunion deck, this just means that you can actually defend that with the Tesla tower. And with so many more benefits showed in this video, hope you can understand why I decided to actually pick this decision. But guys, that is gonna wrap it up for today's comparison video. Thanks so much for watching. It was nice doing this different type of concept, and just comment down below other type of comparisons you'd like to see in the future. And peace out, guys.